Hello children, in today's session we are going to start with a new lesson from tasting to digesting. In this lesson we are going to learn about the sense organ that helps us taste. We have seen that there are 5 sense organs that are windows to the outside world that help us experience the different things around us. The sense organ that help us taste is our tongue. We taste different food with the help of tongue. That is just not the only function of the tongue. We have saliva in our mouth. The food that we eat gets mixed with saliva and that helps us in the digestion process. So mixing the food that we eat with the saliva that helps us digest the food easily is one of the functions of the tongue. Now, when we taste food, it just does not tell us the taste of the food. It also helps us identify whether the food that we are eating has gone stale. നമ്മുടെ ഫുഡിന്റെ ടേസ്റ്റ് ചേഞ്ച് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്തറിയാൻ പറ്റും, അത് അതിനെന്തെങ്കിലും കേട് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടോ എന്നുള്ളതും നമുക്ക് അതിന്ന് അറിയാൻ പറ്റും അല്ലേ. സോ it helps us identify whether the food has gone stale, and we know eating stale food can make us fall sick. So tongue അത് ടേസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, ആ ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാണ്ടിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റും അല്ലേ. കേടുവന്ന ഫുഡാണോ എന്ന് കേടുവന്നതെന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മൾ പിന്നെ അത് കഴിക്കില്ല. സോ tongue helps us identify whether the food has gone stale. It helps in the process of digestion, and of course we know different tastes with the help of the tongue. The lesson starts with an interesting story. Let us read the story. Different tastes. Jhumpa ran into the kitchen and caught hold of her mother, saying, "Ma, I'm not going to eat this bitter gourd." So here you can see a girl whose name is Jhumpa. Her mother was cooking in the kitchen and she knew that her mother was making bitter gourd which she did not like. So she's telling her mother that I'll not eat this. Give me good and roti. Good nu parnale jaggery aanu. So rotiyum jaggery. We know jaggery is sweet. So from this what do we know? That Jhumpa doesn't like bitter taste. She likes sweet. Similarly, we also have our taste preferences. Some of us like hot spicy things. Some of us like to eat sweet. Some of us like salty things. Some of you may like sour things. So our taste differs. So here you can see a girl Jhumpa who likes things that are sweet. Ma smiled and said, "You ate roti and sugar in the morning." So this adds to our understanding that she likes to eat everything sweet. Julan teased Jhumpa. Julan is Jhumpa's sister. So don't you get bored of only one kind of taste? So even her sister knows that she likes to eat only sweet things. Jhumpa replied quickly, "Do you get bored licking imli?" That is tamarind. So that shows that Jhumpa's sister Julan likes sour taste. Imli, tamarind, പുളിക്ക് പുളിപ്പാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ sour taste ആണ് ഇഷ്ടം. I bet your mouth is watering just by hearing the word imli. Even we are like that. നമുക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള എന്തെങ്കിലും ഫുഡ് കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാലോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിനെ പറ്റി പറയുക ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ even our mouth waters. So when does our mouth water? When we hear or talk about the food that we like. Sure, I love the sour imli, but I eat sweet and salty things too. So her sister is telling, unlike you, I taste all the other foods as well. It's not like I eat only sweet. It's not that I eat only sour things. I eat sweet as well as salty things. I even eat Karela, said Julan and looked at her mother. They both laughed heartily. Julan said to Jhumpa, "Let's play a game. You close your eyes and open your mouth. I'll put something to eat in your mouth. You have to tell what it is." So both of them are playing a game wherein her eyes are closed and she's giving her to taste different foods. Julian took a few drops of lemon juice in a spoon and put them in Jumpa's mouth. Sour lemon, Jumpa replied quickly. It's the same with us too. അല്ലേ നമുക്കും നമ്മുടെ കണ്ണ് കെട്ടിയിട്ടാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലും ചില ഫുഡ്സ് തന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് പെട്ടെന്ന് അറിയാൻ പറ്റും. Like the taste of lemon. Now if you are given, I'm sure most of you will be able to recognize onions if it is given to you, even if your eyes are closed. Hot chilies, chili തന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ chili taste ചെയ്യാൻ തന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അതിൻ്റെ taste most of you might be able to recognize it. How about garlic? Now, there are certain foods which we are able to recognize even before tasting. For example, fried fish. അതിൻ്റെ സ്മെല്ല് കേട്ടാലേ നമുക്കറിയാം അത് ഫിഷ് ആണെന്ന്. We don't even have to taste it. So, food we can recognize by its smell. It's just not fish. There are other foods as well that we can recognize by its smell. Garlic, fish, lemon or orange. ഓറഞ്ച് സ്മെൽ ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഓറഞ്ച് ആ പീൽ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ സ്മെല്ല് വരും അല്ലേ. ദെൻ അസഫോറ്റീഡ, കായം എന്ന് നമ്മൾ പറയില്ലേ. സോ അസഫോറ്റീഡ ഇസ് അനദർ വൺ. It has got a very strong smell. Pineapple, jackfruit, onion. These are some of the foods that we can recognize by its smell. I'm sure you will be able to add more to this list of things that you can recognize by its smell alone. So it is just not taste. ചില ഫുഡ്സ് നമുക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ സ്മെല്ല് കൊണ്ടും recognize ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. So in this lesson we are going to see the food that we eat, how it is digested, which all organs inside our body are responsible for the digestion of our food. So as already mentioned, it starts from our mouth, wherein the food is being broken into small pieces and is mixed with saliva. അതായത് ടങ് digestion process le help ചെയ്യും എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു അല്ലേ. I mentioned that tongue helps in the digestion of food by mixing the food particles with the saliva. And we know the teeth breaks the food into smaller particles. So we'll see more as to how food is digested inside our body in our next class. So go through the video, children. In case if you have any doubts, please do post it in the stream. That's all for today. Thank you and take care.